M tries to take off an employee's face mask because she can't hear him. So this happened a couple weeks ago at a local Subway. I was sitting at a table when M, entitled Mom, and K, Kit, walking through the doors. Neither are wearing a mask and went up to the food bar to order. M gives the worker a mean look and tells him that she can't hear him because he is wearing a mask, so he says that he can't take off the mask otherwise he would get fired. M was furious and said, well, other worker takes off his/her mask every time I come here and I have never had a problem with them. The worker seemed tired at this point and went to tell her that he literally could not take his mask off and was going to bring out the manager for them to tell her, and when he opened the door, she ran up to the employees only door and while it was still pushed open, ran inside and grabbed the worker's mask. After he turned around to see what happened, he backed off and ran to the manager to escort her out of the building. K was crying waiting for his mom to get back. M was escorted out of the restaurant with her child. I gave the worker a $20 tip for his troubles. Thanks for reading. These Karens should be charged with assault each and every time. Maybe enough legal trouble will finally convince them they aren't special, nor above reproach and consequences for their actions. I want to see them bitch slapped onto the ground. We need immediate feedback for these idiots. A nice bit of self-defense would do the trick. She was going for my face. Officer. Apostrophe. This is absolutely disgusting. Apart from the tip bit. Obvs, I'm partially deaf and didn't realize until recently, due to the current pandemic, how much I relied on lip reading. But. And a big but. I've never asked someone to remove their mask, nor would I. I just patiently explain and ask people wearing masks to speak up. It's really not difficult. Karen. I'm also hard of hearing, but some pitches, no matter how loud, I just cannot hear. I then just give up, because that's still better than demanding someone take their mask off. It's low tones I don't hear at all, but it's also made me sensitive to very high tones. They can be painful. My lip reading skills I picked up before I started to lose my hearing badly. I worked 4 years in a biker/rock music pub. Learned to lip read very quickly. Well, at least any alcoholic beverage quickly. Grateful now I need it daily. Not the alcoholic beverage lol, FYI my hearing loses genetic. Not caused by loud music. Thankfully. Oh man. I hope the workers don't have to deal with people like her anymore. You're a real one for giving that $20 tip. Worker should have hit that bitch as she violated worker first. It's the only way they are going to learn. Cold cock a few of them and it may slow it down. I mean, I can't argue with the fact you have a hard time hearing people talk through a mask. I work at a supermarket and my god, me and all my coworkers all sound like we're talking through a mouthful of cotton. But that's not the solution to the problem. I'm literally deaf with a cochlear implant and I can apparently hear better than this bitch asshole. Like, shut up bitch. The manager should have called the police. If more people would do that, these entitled idiots would stop their behavior or spend lots of time in jail. You know, if Karen attacks or verbally abuses a child, she could be arrested. I hope she was permanently banned from that Subway shop. She can go elsewhere. I have hearing loss as well, but I don't go around ripping masks off people. I just ask them to repeat what they said, or if it doesn't work, I write stuff down. If she couldn't hear him, how did she hear him say he couldn't take it off? They don't get charged, they get arrested. I feel like Karens are everywhere. Outside my house, watching me shower, at the store. WTF, who would take someone's mask off of them? OM was definitely in the right. She tried to risk the lives of a worker and his entire family because she couldn't hear her. Someone needs to sort these people out, I swear they're everywhere and just make everybody's day worse. Let one of these M's catch me in a stand your ground state. Did the M get banned? If Karen isn't going to keep her hands to herself, neither should you. You forfeit your right to personal safety the moment you lay hands on someone else. Wow, who would be that extra? That bitch should have been kicked out the moment she came in without a mask. That bitch should have been kicked out the moment she came in without a mask. / evil cookie carrot. I detect haikus. And sometimes successfully. Carrot learn. 32. MORE and -32. About. 32. Me. Link. reddit.com/r/heycusput/ carrot. Opt out of replies. Hey cusput opt out vertical bar delete my comment. Hey cusput delete. I'm all for calling for extreme, unbelievably unnecessary violence against anyone who tries to duck about during this pandemic. If you're taking people's masks off and refusing to wear your own, then you're part of the problem. Hey, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.